What's up, team? Today, I want to talk to you about how to go upstream to fix habits that you're having a hard time doing. So, I'm going to use breakfast as a very simple one. Somebody may wake up in the morning and just have a hard time making breakfast. They either don't have the time to, or it's really chaotic. One solution would obviously be getting up earlier, but a lot of us will have a hard time getting up earlier. I hear that all the time. So if getting up earlier is difficult, I need to go upstream a little bit more. What time am I getting in bed? What's my bedtime routine like? Is it going to help me get sufficient rest, or does it actually disrupt it? So one thing I would look at is, are they on screens right before bed? Do they watch TV? Do they get on their phone? The screen will disrupt your ability to shut down and go to bed on time, and just disrupt the quality of sleep in general. So I suggest at least having 30 minutes before you actually go into your bedroom and sleep without screens. Now, this seems simple enough, but as we all know, it's actually really challenging. So some things that we can look at is, why even do that? Well, a lot of times I'm guessing you've sat down, put your head on the pillow, and all of a sudden a ton of ideas start flowing through your head. Maybe you're thinking about something that stressed you out that day, or what you have to do the next day. See, the screens being off at 9:30 will allow you to start to process your thoughts so that you can work through them before you hit the hay. If you're on a screen or a TV, you're distracted from those thoughts, and it won't pop up until you actually shut the screens down. And so the issue for a lot of us could be that piece is keeping us from actually going to bed on time, because we have to sort through our thoughts before we can actually sleep. Or it could, if we are getting 8 hours of sleep, actually disrupt the quality of it. And so if we look at it, the breakfast may be hard to eat because we have a chaotic morning or not enough time, but the problem really started right before we went to bed. And so if you're having a hard time with sticking to a habit, you really need to look at what's happening before it. Don't make yourself feel bad because you can't stick with it. Start to be inquisitive on, well, what's happening before it? Am I setting myself up for success, or am I setting myself up for failure?